Hey there, boys and girls. What's going on? Alright, so if you are watching the video, you can see me. If you are on the podcast, you can only hear me. So I'm doing this because I can rip the audio off of my video, and I can provide video for the video lovers and audio for the audio lovers, and I can make two people happy at once. Okay, now minimalism and natural living. Naturalism, is that a word? I'm not sure, but if it's not, then you heard it here first. Naturalism. Anyway, these two things have driven me over the last few months, and because of these two things, I've come to the realization that this narrative of more stuff and more money and more this and more of that and more is a bunch of BS. Okay? Now, that place that I got to, realizing that I didn't need things, I didn't need stuff, okay? I realized that, that I was already on that spiritual trip, and since I didn't need stuff, I didn't need things, then why not treat my body better? Okay, because if I'm going to, because like one of my big goals is to be a more positive example as far as being a nature lover and a minimalist and that kind of thing, to be a better example for not just for me and my kids, but generations to come, and show that instead of focusing your life on your stuff, on your how much money you can spend on a car, and how big of a house you can get, and the jewelry and the ice and the bling and all that stuff, to show how meaningless all of that is if you sacrifice your health and your body and your sanity for it. Now, I joined the gym last week, okay, and started exercising and weightlifting and eating right, and just I think saying it as general as possible, I'm going to start treating my body better, and start exercising it and stretching it and working it out, and not necessarily getting up to actual bodybuilder size, but if I put on some definition, then I'm all right. I'm not opposed to that happening, but I feel like that, like a buddy of mine, he was one of those big beastie guys, and I asked him how he got like that, and he was telling me that 85% of that is accomplished in the kitchen. Alright. I like the kitchen. I do. I thought I had something in my beard there. I like being in the kitchen. I like eating. I like doing all the cooking stuff. I love it. Love it. Love it. So I started, digging in and researching and trying to figure out what I could do to help, move things along. Well, most of the stuff that I like to cook is, like cupcakes and brownies and that kind of thing. And while they're not the absolute evil, eating that crap on a regular basis is. So I want to kind of do a 95% natural diet and be able to get my body to a place where I don't feel bad about having a piece of cake or treating myself to something on occasion, but not three hots plus a dessert after each one. So, to be honest, I really wanted to start out this morning, Monday morning, going to the gym and working out a bit. Last week I went a couple of days, and when we signed up, we got the rest of the month of January for free, and then they did this drawing, and now we get all of next month for free. So I'm really wanting to spend this time trying to figure out what works, what clicks, what because it's a 24-hour gym, and I can go in there at 4 o'clock if I want, and they also have classes, and a couple of the classes that I want to take are yoga and kickboxing. And I want to do yoga to get my body fluid and stretchy and flexible, and I want to do kickboxing as self-defense. I've always been into martial arts and that kind of thing, and it's they're teaching just the kickboxing part of it, not they're also having a guy come in and do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but that's something outside of the membership. And shit, man, I'd trade my membership to learn some BJJ, So maybe, I don't know. That might be a bit too rough for me at this point. I'm not trying to say I'm old or broken or fragile or whatever, but I do understand that I have limits right now, and hopefully, over the span of the next few days, weeks, months, whatever, I increase my flexibility, I increase my strength, I get stronger, I get healthier, and who knows, maybe in a year I will be doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu just as a not just as a martial art or a self-defense, but as another tool to get my body healthy and to keep my body healthy. Okay, so let me know what you think. If you're watching on YouTube, go down to the wherever this area is that people point, and look for the links to my social stuff. If that's not down there, then shame on me. I messed up. Go to the wherever. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat. Search for Naturally Minimalist, and let me know what you think about the show. Interact with me, hang out, tell me some ideas, and have a good day. Later, man.